morning, I am Prarambha, Dahal. Let's begin with the main stories. Krishna Janmastami being observed by worshipping Lord Krishna today. Devotees throng Krishna temples since early morning. Gaura Parva being celebrated in Sudur Paschim. Heated disputes held during the meeting of the Public Accounts Committee regarding dedicated and trunkline bills. CPNUML lawmakers demand to take action against NEA Managing Director Kulman Khiseng. At least 20 people dead and more than 5.2 million affected in Bangladesh by floods caused by relentless monsoon rains and overflowing rivers. And Arne Slot's first Premier League home match in charge of Liverpool ends in victory as the Reds continued their winning start to the season with a 2-0 win against Brentford. Devotees are celebrating Krishna Janmastami, the annual festival of Hindus, to mark the birth of Lord Krishna today. According to Hindu scriptures, Lord Krishna was born on the midnight of Bhadra Krishna Ashtami in Dwapar Yuga. He was born to Vasudev and Devaki, who were imprisoned in Mathura by Kangsha, the maternal uncle of Krishna. On this day, devotees visit Krishna temples and stay up all night and fast to observe the birth of Krishna. Lord Krishna, whom Hindus believe was born as the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu to protect all human beings from injustice and demonic tendencies. On this occasion, various religious organizations take out processions with the tableaus of Lord Krishna. Devotees have thronged the Sri Krishna temple of Mangal Bazar Patan, Navatan Dham of Gotathar, Sri Krishna temple in Burani Lakhanta, Radha Krishna temple of Biratnagar, among other Krishna temples across the country since early morning. Now, meanwhile, people in the far western region of the country are observing Gaura Parva or festival to pay homage to Lord Shiva and Goddess Gauri or Parvati. They are also participating in folk cultural performances such as Devdat, Chait and Ghamari. Away from the festivities, Syed Badr bin Hamad bin Hamoud Al Busaidi, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Oman, is to arrive in Kathmandu today on a 2-day official visit to Nepal at the invitation of his Nepali counterpart, Minister for Foreign Affairs Arzu Rana. According to a press release issued by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the two foreign ministers will hold a bilateral meeting and discuss various matters on further strengthening Nepal-Oman relations. During the visit, Al Busaidi will pay a courtesy call on President Ramchandra Paudel and Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli. Nepal and the Sultanate of Oman established their diplomatic relations on 21st of January 1977. Some high-level visits were held from the two sides in the past as well. From Nepal, late King Birendra and Queen Aishwarya in 1986 and the then Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Dewa visited Oman in 2017. The meeting of the Public Accounts Committee of the House of Representatives has been indecisive regarding the dedicated and trunk line bills to industries due to heated disputes between lawmakers. They exchanged blame games, and CPNMI Senator demanded for the leadership to be given to the opposition, while ruling CPNUML demanded a change of the National Assembly chairperson and deputy chairperson. At yesterday's session, after members put forth their opinion, Committee Chair Rishikesh Pokhral presented 6 points. However, a consensus could not be reached. Parliamentarians from CPNMI Center, ruling Nepali Congress and Rashtriya Swatanta Party expressed disagreement with the points. Earlier, the previous government, led by Pushpa Kamal Dahal, had formed a commission which had suggested the Nepal Electricity Authority to raise the due amounts from industries. The authority then disconnected power supply to 5 industries. The government changed, and the new one shared its grievances with the authority. The dispute escalated after CPNUML proposed to take action against authority officials. Parliamentarians, other than those of CPNUML, had opined it would be unnatural to delay taking a decision on the due payments of dedicated and trunk lines. Most have urged to direct the authority to collect the payments without any condition. It is now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
The question is, what is your take on Jazarkot earthquake victims not receiving amounts for rehabilitation even after a lapse of 10 months? Your options are A. Insensitivity, B. Lack of coordination among government entities, and C. Procedure as an excuse. The voting is on. Type NAWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. The police have detained 7 individuals for their alleged involvement in the gang rape of a 16-year-old in Arjundhara municipality of Chapa. Among those arrested are 19-year-old Anish Limbu of Arjundhara municipality ward number 5, 34-year-old Saroj Rai of Arjundhara 8 and 25-year-old Keshav Magar. According to police, they had taken her to Arjundhara 8 Noya Bazar, where the crime had occurred. It has been learned that the girl was then taken to a hotel in Arjundhara 7 and raped by 19-year-old Sunil Rajbanshi of Arjundhara 8, 20-year-old Sudeep Shrestha, Susan Dangi and Sanjeev Thamang. She is undergoing treatment at the Mechi Province Hospital. Chapa Chief District Officer Bandhu Prasad Pastola has said that a large team is investigating the case and added that those involved in the crime would soon be arrested. A detailed investigation into the case is underway. The Tribhuvan International Airport is not safe because of several structures inside its premises. Of them, one major structure is that of the Aviation Fuel Depot. Despite the lapse of almost 1 month since the Prime Minister's directive to relocate the fuel depot, process has not moved forward. Now, in spite of the Nepal Oil Corporation wanting to build an underground depot, a location is yet to be decided. After the unfortunate crash of an aircraft of Saurya Airlines at the Tribhuvan International Airport on 24th July, experts had shared their insights with the Prime Minister regarding additional safety measures at the TIA. They had suggested to remain alert about possible damages if any aircraft crashes at the fuel depot of the airport. Following several incidents, the Prime Minister had directed to relocate the fuel depot on the 4th of August. However, no progress has been made in this regard. Parliamentarians sought answers from the officials of the Ministry of Industry, Commerce and Supplies at yesterday's meeting of the Committee on Industry, Commerce, Labour and Consumer Welfare under the Federal Parliament. Talks on relocating the depot had initiated previously as well. However, the infrastructure had not been shifted because of conflict between the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal and the Nepal Oil Corporation. At the meeting of the Parliamentary Committee, the high-ranking officials of the ministry said that efforts were underway on relocating the depot. But the CAN has said that a detailed project report is yet to be prepared as the land for construction of underground depot is yet to be decided. The current facility of the depot in the TIA can hold up to 7.3 million litres of aviation fuel. Considering the requirement, a new depot of 7.5 million litre capacity needs to be built. Officials have said that homework is underway to generate investments as around 6 billion rupees is required for construction of the depot. However, acquisition of land for the depot is the main concern of the Oil Corporation. There is no clarity between the CAN and the Oil Corporation regarding which entity will have to raise funds for construction of the fuel storage facility. The CAN officials have said the current homework is focused on generating funds. A study conducted by the airport itself has recommended for removing commercial and other structures around the airport. However, in absence of collaboration among the government departments, the only operating international airport of the country has remained unsafe. The Supreme Court has issued an interim order staying the government decision to make it mandatory to have a national identity card to avail Social Security allowance and other public services. The order was issued by a joint bench of Justice Duo, Manoj Kumar Sharma and Til Prasad Shrestha. The writ application was filed by two advocates, including Ram Bahadur Raut, against the Office of the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers, Ministry of Home Affairs and Ministry of Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs on 12th of July. The applicants had claimed many provisions of the national ID card was against the sentiments of the Constitution. The government had made it mandatory for one to have a national ID to apply for Social Security allowance, mobile SIM cards and all other public services. The writ application had mentioned that making the card mandatory had deprived many senior citizens of their allowances as the distribution of national ID was taking time. In our Public Voice segment, we asked in several provinces why they think has the government failed to form crucial laws despite the lapse of almost 1 decade since federalism was implemented. Let us now take a look at what they had to say.
बहुमत आएको भएदेखि स्थायी सरकार बन्थ्यो स्थायी सरकार बनेको भएदेखि संविधानमा नयाँ कानुनहरु निर्माण हुन्थ्यो र संहिता अरु दरो हुन्थ्यो कुनै पनि दलले पूर्ण बहुमत नल्याएको अवस्थाको कारणले गर्दा राजनीतिक दलमा चाहिँ इच्छा शक्तिको कमी भएको जनताको स्वार्थपट्टि चाहिँ उनीहरुको चाहिँ ध्यानै जान नसक्नु त्यो कारणले चाहिँ यो कान बन्न नसकेको
कसरी आफू सत्तामा पुग्ने कसरी आफ्नो कुर्सीमा बस्ने कसरी त्यो ठाउँबाट आफू नहट्ने
राजनीतिक अस्थिरताको कारणले त हो चाहिँ मेन यो हुन नसकेको
एउटा विधेयक ल्याएको छ त्यो विधेयक ठीक बनाउन छ अर्को दिन हिँडेको हैन यस्तै चीजहरु यहाँ बढी छ त्यसले गर्दा नै यो गाह्रो कुरो छ
सरकारमा बारम्बार परिवर्तन भइरहने यी विविध कारणले गर्दाखेरि
सत्ताको चाहिने जुन लुछाचुणी अथवा त्यसको निमित्त कम्पिटिसन चाहिने पर्यो दलहरुको यसले गर्दा सरकारको ध्यान त्यहाँ जान नसकेको
एउटा सरकारले यसो बनाउन खोज्छ फेरि अर्को सरकार आइहाल्छ मुख्य त राजनीतिक अस्थिरता
भित्र मनबाट यो संहिता ठीक हो भन्ने पनि नलागिरहेको पनि नेताहरुमा बुझिन्छ
ती 3 महिनामा राजनीतिहरु चेन्ज भएको भएर पनि सायद होला
And now, before we wrap up, here's a look into the top stories one more time. Krishna Janmastami being observed by worshipping Lord Krishna today. Devotees throng Krishna temple since early morning. Gaura Parva being celebrated in Sudur Paschim. Heated disputes held during the meeting of the Public Accounts Committee regarding dedicated and trunkline bills. CPN-UML lawmakers demand to take action against NEA Managing Director Kulman Kheseng. At least 20 people dead and more than 5.2 million affected in Bangladesh by floods caused by relentless monsoon rains and overflowing rivers. And Onslaught's first Premier League home match in charge of Liverpool ends in victory as the Reds continued their winning start to the season with a 2-0 win against Brentford. That is all for the moment. Our next English bulletin airs at 6 in the evening. Thank you for staying with us. Goodbye for now.